Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Age 2. I'm your host, Lasan Faye, and here before us we have Hawk. And we're in our manor. And, you know, we accomplished a fair amount last time. So this time I kind of want to go talk with people. Because there's a couple people we can talk to. Since I'm already in Hightown, I think I'll start with Fenris.
Last bottle of the Egregio. I've been saving it for a special occasion.
And what's that?
The anniversary of my escape. Astia Vala Firmundis. Care to hear the story?
Why not?
I'd like that.
Let's see. You've heard of Saharan? The Imperium and the Qunari have fought over the island for centuries now. I was there with Daenerys during a Qunari attack. I managed to get him to a ship, but there was no room for a slave. I was left behind. I barely got out of the city alive.
Oof.
There's nothing like war for covering one's escape.
I had no intention of escaping. That time. There are rebels in the Saharan jungles called Fog Warriors. They found me and took me in, nursed me back to health.
Huh.
I stayed with them for a time, until Daenerys finally came for me.
Oh dear.
He was relieved to see you'd survived, right?
Relieved to see his investment hadn't ended up in Qunari hands, perhaps. I'd grown fond of the rebels. They bowed to no master and fought for their freedom. It was beyond my experience. When Daenerys came, they refused to let him take me. He ordered me to kill them. So I did. I killed them all.
Once a slave, always a slave?
It felt inevitable. My master had returned and this fantasy life was over. But once it was done, I looked down at their bodies. I felt I couldn't. I ran and never looked back.
How well did you know these Fog Warriors?
I knew them only a few months, but in that time, I felt as if I truly lived. They were bold, strong, free with their affections. I was in awe of them and owed them everything. And I turned on them even so.
Didn't Daenerys stop you?
The rebels had wounded him. The soldiers he brought attempted to capture me, unsuccessfully. It was weeks before Daenerys was able to mount the hunt in earnest, but by then, I was already gone.
Couldn't you have found other Fog Warriors? Become a rebel?
Even if I did, I felt unworthy. I had no way of knowing if I could truly escape from Daenerys then. I didn't even know what that meant. I simply had to get away. I stowed aboard a ship to the mainland and moved south, chased by my former master every step of the way.
Why didn't you leave the Fog Warriors? I'm really curious as to what this line means. And I can't remember.
I have to wonder why you stayed with Daenerys as long as you did.
You have not been a slave. A slave does not dream of freedom or wonder at possibilities. You think only of your master's desires and what the next hour will bring. It did not occur to me that I could be anything else until I had a taste of it.
But there are stories of slaves rebelling all the time. They did in Kirkwall.
The ritual that gave me my markings also stripped me of my memory. Whatever I was before may as well have never been. Perhaps if I knew, I might have felt differently.
This can't be easy to talk about.
I've never spoken about what happened to anyone. I've never wanted to. Perhaps this is what it means to have a friend.
Might want to take it easy on that bottle.
It's the last one, I swear. To you, Hawk, a finer mage I have never met.
No good. Ah. Alright. Yeah, that last line felt like it was supposed to be joking, especially given Hawk's personality as I've been playing him. Yeah, I'll turn this in. Oh gosh. Bow of bark dogs. Okay. Thankfully, you're like, what, right here?
I think you let this get away from you.
I didn't expect to see this again. Thank you. Truly.
Uh-huh. I just don't want to be carrying it. Don't want to be carrying a lot of things. Actually, you know, this seems like a good time to go shopping real quick. Since I am going to be a little lax in this episode, hopefully not too much combat. Which way am I going? This way. Because, you know, I want to improve Hawk's stuff. Sell some of the stuff we're not using. Because, you know, my inventory's kind of full. That's a two-handed 23. Two-handed 32, two-handed 26. Okay. Oh, because I only just updated. Or didn't I? Yeah, so that's going away. Wilhelm. 146. Your DLC anyways. So okay, sell that. 28, 32, 32, and I can get rid of longbows. And 30. That one I can get rid of. The crooked stuff I can get rid of. Yes. Yes. And this one. I'm not sure which stuff I'm gonna have you go do next. To be perfectly honest. Hell, I'll just sell that. Okay. Nope. Yeah, but you've got like no bonuses. That was, I think, my favorite one for a very long time. You're an improvement, so you're actually gonna get one. 107. It's just you're such an ugly robe. I know, because how my character looks is oh so important. Okay. I'll see what I think of those. Oh god. I've got so many of these. Okay, that can go. Must have at least 2 things on it for me to keep it. Plus 11 health. That's actually a useful belt for a mage. Okay. Alright, I'm on the amulets now. Yeah, we're in Act 2, so must have 2 bonuses. That's for Anders only. I really should give that to him. Okay. Sell all junk. And that's the buyback. Which I'm not doing. Armory, fine goods. Actually, real quick. Can make you very fiery. And oh god, that's such a... the very least I have that part turned off. How does that compare? Nah, your current one's better. Current gloves are better. Current boots are better. Incandescence. Actually, that's a nice one. But, you know, I think I'm gonna leave the rest of this where it is. From there, and you, real fast, just to see what you have. Chevalier, usables, and I don't think I actually looked at yours. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Done. Alright.
You look like you know your way around a weapon. Buy
The
some.
mines were overrun with spiders? I will send a missive telling the workers to exercise caution when opening new passageways.
You do that, Hubert.
Hopefully, some of them know how to read.
I'm sure some do.
Now the workers are claiming the mine is haunted. Please go straighten them out.
Eventually. I'll get there. Next we go down into Lowtown to see Meryl.
Oh, Hawk. Come in. I was just... Am I crazy?
Yes, but in a good way.
I thought the rule in a home would fix everything. The mirror would work and everything would be right again. But I keep dreaming of Paul's face. Everyone that I care for thinks I'm a monster.
I don't think you're a monster, Meryl.
I don't know what I'd do without you. You're a true friend, Hawk. Someday I'll make this up to you, Lethaline.
I think you might be misguided. But I don't think you're a monster. Alright. Alright, not doing those till later. let's go talk to Aveline. Give him the Viscount's key. We'll decide on our party after this.
How much longer do I have to wait?
Fine day, Sarah.
But I haven't done a whole lot with Aveline this act. So, let's chat.
Hawk, I need a favor that I can only trust to you.
Oh? This should be good.
It should be a small matter, but I worry. I need you to give something to Guardsman Donnick, here in the barracks. No questions, and he is not to know it's from me.
Donnick? The one we pulled from an ambush?
The event that put me here. But this is a different need of the Guard and its captain. And you're doing very badly at the no questions part.
All right.
If that's all you need, I'll walk the 100 feet to him.
Thank you. And please, hurry back with his reaction. I appreciate this, Hawk. I really do.
Copper marigolds. There.
Guardsman Donnick.
Sir Hawk, it's been some time. You're here in Hightown now, right? I think the captain mentioned it. I see your uncle now and then on my patrols, but we don't talk.
No ill effects from the ambush, I trust?
They got me pretty good, I'll admit. But they fared worse, so I can't complain. Guard is a good career if you're careful. A short one if you're not. And the captain makes sure we're careful.
Good to hear.
I have it on good authority that you are going to enjoy this.
Am I now? It's a copper relief of marigolds? Ah, and it helpfully says so. Marigolds. Well, how crafty. Is there a meaning to this that I should know?
Not that I'm aware of.
Just keep it. I'm sure it's more than it seems.
It would have to be. Right. I'm sure we both have things to do. Of varying import. Sir Hawk.
Aveline better have good reason for this.
You're back. Of course you are. You're efficient. Get things done, good or ill.
Yep.
So, how did Donnick react?
Very confused.
To your garbage, you mean?
I thought it was clear. Metal is strong, copper ages well, flowers are soft. I've clearly gone about this the wrong way. Don't talk to him again. Just take this, the patrols for next week. Post it to the roster and just listen.
Really? Just walk over there and post the roster?
I want his honest reaction without the captain present.
You could just have him hauled off.
This isn't about an accusation I can put in a report and explain. I need someone unofficial.
All right. Posting the roster just over there.
I need to know exactly how he reacts. That's key. Thank you.
Right.
Duty roster.
Hey, Donnick! Whose pucker have you been greasing to get Hightown?
What? You're daft. I'm working dockside on those smugglers.
Says here you're guarding the square. Always been a make-work job, that one. You someone's pet?
Check your eyes. It's a mistake.
Says the pet.
You have got to be kidding me. What did I do to get that post?
Well, he doesn't like it.
Donick thinks I'm punishing him. But Hightown is a safe patrol, a reward.
You wanted his reaction.
All right. I can fix this. I need 3 goats and a sheaf of wheat. You'll take them to his mother. It's a dowry tradition. Maybe it will smooth the process.
So, this ridiculous investigation was...
A ridiculous courtship.
How exactly did you think this mess would work?
I don't know what I thought. I've been focused on being captain for so long, that's all I know.
But you were married.
That was a long time ago. It was easier, or seemed to be.
I can't imagine you having trouble speaking your mind.
The guards are in my care. I hurt when they hurt. But Donick... I want him to know that I feel... But if something happened to him...
Something already happened, and he's fine.
If it made sense, I wouldn't need you. I feel paralyzed. I hate it.
I don't want to ask that.
So you've been by yourself since we came to Kirkwall?
I am diligent on behalf of my men. And I've neglected many other things.
Okay.
I can drag him in here right now. Just say the word.
Oh, and how would that look? The captain ordering her guardsmen to... It wouldn't help.
So go where you're not captain and guardsman.
What? Just go out somewhere? Like it's that easy?
Yes.
What? Too simple?
Tell Donick, invite him to the Hanged Man. Don't tell him about me. Make something up. It's a surprise, or just you, or a group, anything to get him there. He's not like the others. I don't want him to think he's meeting the captain.
Oh my gosh, Aveline. Is it? Okay, no, that's Brennan, who kind of looks like the light-haired version of Donick from the rear.
Guardsman Donick, how are you?
Good, I suppose.
Doesn't matter. Free for an evening?
I have no immediate patrols. Why?
A night at the Hanged Man for all the guard. You'll come? Of course you'll come.
Should I have heard of this? Very well, Sirrah Hawk. I guess I'll be there. Never good to be the last to hear of these things.
Aveline, you owe me so much.
Hope the day is treating you well, Sirrah.
Like, I get it. Flirting is not easy for some people. But oh, other people who will enjoy watching this for fun. Alright. Let us go and meet Donick at night in the Hanged Man. Where'd he go? There he is. See, look, I told you, it's a party.
There were supposed to be others coming, right?
Plans change. Apparently.
Right. Look, I should really,
What? No. Sit. Drink. Another round?
make a yes.
What the hell, Aveline? Ugh. I need another drink.
So, Aveline is great.
Look, if this was all a plan for you to get closer to the captain, maybe you should just talk to her. I mean, how sad would it be if you needed a go-between? Have some backbone. I have to go. Thanks for the drinks.
Ugh.
I couldn't do it.
Have some freaking.
What did he say?
He thinks I arranged this to get to you.
I'm an idiot.
Admitting it is a good step. Where are you heading next?
The barracks, for Eldon, the deepest hole I can find.
You've never been the hiding type.
I know, all right, but I freeze up. The only place I'm not a mess is on patrol. And killing highwaymen doesn't afford much opportunity for banter.
Here come the excuses.
I will not risk.
That's the problem. Risk, or so help me, I will bed the man myself.
You know, actually, Isabella has a good point there.
Then I'll clear the way, and you'll talk to Donnick.
Putting you in danger just makes it worse.
Ugh, I don't.
You made it my problem. I'm fixing it.
Very well, Hawk. You pushed. You clear the route up the Wounded Coast, and I will live to regret this, I'm sure.
Yep.
It's 3 bits for a mug.
What? You think I'm made of coin?
Good job having the conversation all the way across the bar. But maybe don't take Isabella with me. But I clearly can't take Aveline with me. Why not? I now have an excuse to walk up here. And we can make our way around.
You should have lived in Tevinter. You'd be happy. Apprentice to the right Magister, you do well.
Is there a downside?
Only if you're bothered by owning a few slaves and performing the occasional blood ritual.
So they all do those things?
Just the ones who don't complain about how powerless and persecuted they are.
I think that's like actually the most civil conversation they've ever had. Okay. There's something else that's out here. A herb. A rare flower that is native to the Wounded Coast. Okay, nothing actually that way. Apparently I already collected you. Oh god.
I can do this if I
We all good? Apparently not. You know, I want my own Mabari. Okay, no. Oh god. Huck, heal.
Need us.
Oh god. Huck. Thank you, Anders. Signal thing?
So this route's pretty quiet?
Yes, and it's a real nice night for an evening.
As you say, Captain.
Yes, as I say.
Maker, she's bad at this.
That is why I went this way. You better appreciate this, Evelyn.
I'll stick you like a pig! Destructive forces of nature! Having
Okay, you get that.
Don't let the boss!
You go. Deflect that. Keep that archer's going. Ugh. Well, just waiting.
You'll die screaming!
Okay.
I'll show you what nature
And you. You. Assassin.
Anyone need healing?
Thankfully. No, because the game actually does it rather quickly for us.
If it isn't done right, the blade can be too soft. Quenching the steel is a vital step that can make or break a sword.
Right.
A blade for every purpose. What do you think about blades?
I'm sorry, Captain. I drifted off a bit.
Oh, man.
Right, of course.
Ugh. Painful.
Yeah. Oh god, not more!
I'll deal with this!
Okay, nothing around that corner. Nothing in here. Did I already go down these this act? I must have. I'm so glad I found those. I never knew. I never knew. Because, I mean, it's not marked on the map.
Watch me.
Let's finish this!
Alas.
Loot. Oh no.
One more.
Ah, bugger! Where the hell do you go? You.
My magic will destroy you!
This one will fetch a handsome price.
Take cover! For the dwarf!
Evelyn, ask questions. Just ask questions.
Well, guardsman, good patrol. I think we're done, and Hawk, what a surprise. What are you doing here?
Aveline.
Hawk, don't.
We don't have all night, you know.
Would someone please tell me what's going on?
All right. I'm going to draw a picture of where she wants to touch you.
Captain? I should get back to the barracks.
I thought we were friends.
Friends sometimes push.
I have to fix this. He'll file a complaint, ask for a transfer. You're coming to the barracks to explain why you put him on the spot. Double time, Hawk, or so help me.
Yeah. Alright, well, I guess we'll figure out what happens there next time. I want to thank you all so much for tuning in, and in the meantime, in between time, take care, have fun, happy trails.